You know what I think is an existential threat to American society is these people that want football inside. I like grass. I like grass stains. I like seeing the steam coming off a guy like you's head, you know? Guy like you, steam coming off your head. Also, you can't do flyovers indoors, okay? You know, some people would say, hey, if you move the stadium, Kyle, to California, if the Bills had to move, because we can't take this anymore, California or Florida.
Take the Bills to Mexico City. Can you imagine all the...
You want to talk about dangerous, Kyle?
All the Mexican guys with Josh Allen.
I'm not talking about Mexico City being a dangerous place. There's a high crime rate and all that shit. And yeah, the cartel might snatch you up, but they play that fucking game at 8,000 feet. You think that's not more dangerous than playing in what I saw Saturday night? Get the fuck out of here, okay? On top of that, move the team. Some people were like, well, we just can't have teams in Buffalo, okay, which is stupid. You move to California or Miami. Look it up. I did. Hurricanes have moved more games than fucking snowstorms since 2000. So nothing's sacred when it comes to hurricanes. Google NFL player freezes to death. You can't. You can't find anything. Do it. I found it. NFL or football player anywhere freezes.
Can you
to death.
imagine if every game in Buffalo they have to like run out past a couple frozen dead bodies like Mount Everest? They're like,
but that's
running.
That's what these people online are making it seem like, and they're like, this is just unsafe. You know what's unsafe about NFL stadium? There's enough fireball at Arrowhead to kill the Philadelphia Eagles offensive line. That's unsafe. But we don't care about that stuff. We want to act like we're worried about the players and how cold it is. Let's say you build a dome in Buffalo. Take 2010, the Metrodome in Minnesota. You know what happened there? Do you remember that?
Yes.
Okay. And I'm an American who likes outdoor football, so I don't measure things in the metric system, but they said 0.5 meter of snow was on top of that roof. And what do you think happened? It fucking collapsed, okay?
What
if the Minnesota
Metrodome,
Vikings were in that stadium? It'd be catastrophic. They'd still have the little black patches on their jerseys. Those guys would have got crushed by the roof that fell down, okay? And you could say, hey, yeah, bear with me here. You could say that that's unsafe and, you know, you would fix it if you built a new dome because that dome was obsolete. But you know what costs a lot of money? A fucking new dome. You know what costs a lot of money? A new stadium. You know what costs more than a new stadium? A stadium with a new dome. So you're going to make the people of Buffalo pay for a stadium and the roof? Are you kidding me? You coastal elites? Like, what are you're gonna here, I can see it now, New York Post. Buffalo roofer can't make ends meet because he has to chip in on Josh Allen's roof. Are you fucking kidding me? That's what you want the Buffalo people to do? The good people of Buffalo who you profess to be worried about in a situation? Don't tell Buffalo what they want,
Mexico
what
City,
they need.
bro.
And you know what? When they replaced the Metrodome, that stadium killed birds.
True.
What?
Yeah, dude,
them.
a lot of birds, bro. I want you to admit something. If you're at home and you're like, Chris, you're an idiot, I want you to admit something. You don't care about player safety. You just want to see the men throw the ball far.
Yeah.
Just say that. Like what Kurt Warner said, which he came out and said it. He's one of the men that used to throw the ball far. And he was like, I don't like seeing guys not be able to throw the ball far. Well, you know what I like, Kurt and others? Every fucking week, y'all have advantages that nobody else on the field has. For 1 week a year, you can't overcome those disadvantages that we often do as defensive linemen and other people. Like, I don't care.